Welcome back, friends, with another movie reaction. Today we are watching Asteroid City. I don't know too much about this film. I know it's directed by Wes Anderson. I've heard he's made some wacky movies, but I haven't seen any of them before. I think I saw a picture of Steve Carell in this film, though. I haven't seen him in much other than the few episodes of The Office that I've reacted to, but have yet to post. And yeah, he's ridiculous, but it seems like people are very divided over this film. Let's see what it's all about. If you want to support the channel, you can check out the full reaction on Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, leave a like and let's get started. I thought the movie had started. I was like, what's like slowly coming into focus? It's just the logo.
Asteroid City does not exist.
But together they present an authentic account
Bryan
of the inner
Cranston.
workings of a modern theatrical production.
It's like a documentary for a play.
Curtain rises on a desert bus stop halfway.
Edward Norton?
Parched gulch and arid plains. Late 30s.
So many big stars in this film.
Griff Gibson, 5-star general.
Oh, that's Jeffrey Wright. They just cram all of the movie stars in one movie. Tom Hanks, Jesus. It doesn't look real. It looks almost like stop motion. So many big stars, though. That's ridiculous. I think I saw the lady from It, Chapter 1. Nuclear warhead. Wow. Wow. The general color palette makes it seem like those fake places where they set up for nuclear testing. Completely desolate, and they just bomb it to see if it works. I guess I don't know.
5 orders of flapjacks and a black coffee.
What do you little princesses want to drink?
Oh, we're not princesses. I'm a vampire. I'm a mom in Egypt to
What?
What was that? Another atom bomb test.
Oh, it is. Jeez.
I've seen this combination of symptoms twice before. In one case, it was a quick fix of a 75-cent part. In the other case, the motor exploded itself and the body was stripped and sold for scrap. There it is.
And they're playing with it. Kaboom! What? What the heck?
I think you've got a third problem we've never seen before.
Are they shooting at each other? What?
The car exploded?
Parts of the car exploded itself, yes. Come get the girls.
I'm not the chauffeur. I'm the grandfather. Where are you?
Asteroid City.
Not the ticket. You didn't tell them
I still didn't tell them.
You promised.
I know. The time is never right.
The time is always wrong.
You never liked me, did you?
I never loved you.
You always thought I wasn't
that you...
good enough for it.
Yes, we're saying the same thing. Gas up the Cadillac.
Okay.
Tell the kids.
I will.
I'll be there when I get there.
It's the end of that car. Andromeda, check under the floor mats. Come on. Pandora, check the side pockets. Cassiopeia, check the cracks between the seats. Take everything.
Oh, that car just fell apart so spectacularly.
Head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Maya Hawk.
10.
All present. Let's give thanks for a safe journey.
We saw a coyote get run over by a 14-wheeler and left him flat as a pancake. Boy, oh boy, what else? The bus driver had to stop twice because Bernice quit, so...
Amen.
You dare me?
Huh.
Dare you what?
Tweet this hot pepper. It's an experiment.
No, don't do it.
Hello, you're in cabin 7, well, tent 7. Here's the key.
Steve Carell.
And a wall-mounted bug zapper. Unfortunately, a mistake got made, and cabin 7 burned to the ground. It's a tent now.
Drink water, drink water.
In the tent. Of course, I understand. May I say, I think you'll find it very comfortable, is the young gentleman in distress.
He's thirsty.
Of course, I understand. Juice preference, please. Apple, orange, or tomato.
What is happening?
Excuse me, sir.
Well, this bucket of nuts just stole my quarter.
Real estate. There's a real estate vending machine?
After all the surgeries, therapies, and interventions, after 2 years of struggling and suffering, she succumbed to her illnesses. You're saying her mother died 3 weeks ago? Yes.
3 weeks.
When is he coming back?
She's not coming back. Let's say she's in heaven.
Let's say.
Doesn't exist for me, of course, but you're Episcopalian.
Okay.
Come here, let me hug you.
Is she in there?
She's in the Tupperware.
Oh.
Cream.
Oh. Oh, okay.
When my father died, my mother told me he's in the stars. The other thing she said, which is incorrect. Time heals all wounds. I don't think any of you except Woodrow even understands what 15 minutes means.
15 minutes is 6,200 hours.
What?
That's not your fault.
What?
What's this?
It's the one you like. It was my original in the Frosty Spoon on East Rotterdam. That window sticks a bit.
Wait. What is this
Why
film?
does Augie burn his hand on the quickie griddle? Well, I don't even know myself, to tell you the truth. I hadn't planned it that way. He just sort of did it while I was typing. Who knows, Woodrow? Maybe she is in the stars. You're perfect.
What? Don't take people's pictures without asking their permission.
I'm a photographer.
You didn't ask permission.
I never ask permission.
Why not?
Because I work in trenches, battlefields, and combat zones.
You're not in a battle zone right now.
My name is Augie Steenbeck.
Oh. Boy panicked.
Make me a print first to approve.
Uh-huh.
Each year, we celebrate Asteroid Day, commemorating September 23rd, 3007 BC, when the arid plains meteorite made Earth impact. And finally, the awarding of the annual Hickenlooper Scholarship after Monday's banquet lunch.
Flash.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering holes. Next, I went to officer school in 20 years, passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle.
Poodle.
Chapter 3, another war. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's the speech.
There's some deep stuff in there, but it's just said in such a funny, ridiculous way.
For his work in the field of
Whoa.
aeronautical induction. For his work in the study of particle disintegration.
Whoa.
The black hole badge of triumph. Botanical acceleration.
Wow.
Unfortunately, makes all vegetables toxic.
I synthesized an extraterrestrial element. It's going to be added to the periodic table next year.
Cool.
It may have applications in the development of interstellar advertising.
Oh, okay.
Wolf Medal of Achievement.
What do those pulses indicate?
What? Oh, the beeps and blips? We don't know. Indecipherable radio emissions from outer space? Probably a red herring.
Oh, God, Zeus. What did you do to deserve that?
Nothing.
Who hit you?
Nobody. It's grease paint to feel like my character.
Oh.
Oh.
How does she get a black eye?
I call it triple orbit and return without burning up in the atmosphere.
What?
Are you intimidated by us?
No.
Everybody look at Woodrow.
What?
Brainiac, huh?
My mother made it for me. It's not as hilarious as it was originally.
How come?
Because she was alive and now she's dead. Haha.
Haha.
What was she like?
Like this.
That's not what people mean when they ask what they were like.
What are you doing up there?
Just enjoying the desert air. You dare me?
No.
What? To jump off this bungalow.
No.
An experiment.
No.
He's fine, apparently.
10 weeks later, the eve of Asteroid City's first public preview.
Schubert says you gotta come back. He said, if you're crying, I read you this one. No, that's not yours. If you're hopping mad, I read you this one.
Tell her she's a stuck-up low-class snob, but she's got no good reason to be. If she sasses you, sass her back. Tell her she's a borderline neurotic with an Achilles heel complex.
It's the second one. He said, if you're cool and collected, which I think is what I think you seem to be, then that means you probably really don't want to come back, and I gotta give you this. I'm sorry I shouted and called you a spoiled bitch and a minor talent and broke your glasses and threw them out the window. But I love you like a sister, other than that one time in the bathroom the day we met, which has never been repeated as
Oh my.
We open tomorrow night with or without you. Without, our entire devoted company will suffer complete disaster and tragic calamity. With, you will enjoy the triumph of your career, which does not matter in the least. All that matters is every second of life on stage and our friendship.
They continued through the night as far as Ohio, then disembarked and caught the return flight, arriving 2 hours prior to curtain. The talented understudy immediately replaced the original Woodrow.
Interesting.
They're strange, aren't they? They're children.
Yeah.
Normal people.
Yes, that's correct.
It's true.
It's a memory game, get it? I'll start. Cleopatra.
Cleopatra Jagdish Chandrabose. Like that?
Exactly.
I don't know if this game works with us. I think it might go on forever.
I don't mind. In my school, nobody played this game with me in a million years.
Aww.
Plus, the names would be too obvious.
Try it backwards, Brainiac. Say the new
Backwards.
Paracelsus, Antony van Leeuwenhoek,
A bunch of Sheldons and Mary Coopers.
Cleopatra.
You men should be ashamed of yourselves.
Little kid smoking.
Yes, ma'am, but we didn't give him that.
Didn't you?
Cigarette. He just must have got his own
Dwight!
from the cigarette machine.
Nice.
Approved.
Huh? Did I say yes?
He didn't say anything.
I meant yes. My mouth didn't speak.
Did I say yes?
Let's get divorced.
Can I take another picture? Not for publication.
The nude one?
I thought you never asked permission.
Uh-huh. Soup? Real estate one still gets me.
We're out of this particular jukebox, mister.
Of course, I understand. This machine sells land.
Well, now, I ain't calling you a liar to your face, but that sounds to me like some kind of toad swindle.
Of course, I understand. It's not a toad swindle. You put in the money, you receive a notarized deed to the land.
And with the spell, Mama comes back alive!
Oh no!
God save
They're doing some Full Metal Alchemist shit.
What's in the Tupperware?
Mom.
Who's this old man? Poppy, I think.
You don't remember me.
I remember a smell.
We're not going to abandon my daughter at a motel in the middle of the desert, buried next to the communal showers.
You're running! It's you! If you torture us, we'll sacrifice you.
I understand.
What you can see is a very simple ... 3 pinpoints of light inside your refracting box. If you look directly at the ellipses rather than through your refracting box, not only will you not actually see the effect, but you will burn the dots straight into your retina, probably permanently.
Whoa.
For a fact, because they're still burned into mine from when I was 11 going on 12. That's when I realized I wanted
Oh,
to be
jeez. Nobody take your boxes off. Cool.
There it is.
Does everybody see it?
I don't. I just see a staple.
Turn.
Yikes! It works.
Yipe.
Are you Shelley?
A fourth one?
Hmm?
Wait, don't look at... Oh! Everybody just stunned to silence. He's a funny looking fellow. I guess it's kind of cute. But what you here for? Take a photo. Take a photo. No one said a damn word. They just took a photo. Bye.
The aliens stole the asteroid.
Oh my god. Intermission optional. Okay, we can take a break here.
Schubert Green, born Shylock Rosrosa, director, imminent, known for his limited...
Adrian Brody.
His wife, Polly, left him for an all-star second baseman during the first week of rehearsals.
Oh boy.
Did you do the green? It's been a great 10 years, Schubert. I don't regret a second of it. One last note. When Midge makes her exit in Act 3, Scene 5, try having her say the line after she closes the door.
No.
Goodbye.
Ooh. That is a very different feel.
I've just informed the president. He authorized me to read and implement the provisions of National Security Emergency Skirmish Plan X. Here I go. Confirm the life form does not intend to annex, colonize, vaporize, or expropriate the resources of the sovereign territories of the United States of America.
The asteroid was a resource.
He took the asteroid and went.
Obviously, we'll have to formulate a suitable cover story.
It was for fun.
Do you what? To press that button.
Stop! Stop!
I will break your neck.
That's an alien eating an apple. That's an alien doing jumping jacks. That's an alien in a top hat. That's an alien climbing ladders. That's an alien on a racehorse.
Let's take it from the top.
That's hilarious. Break his neck. He's breaking his neck. What the heck?
I'm going to attempt to proceed with the lesson plan I originally prepared. Just to keep orderliness.
Except now there's an alien.
True.
At first, I thought the alien was kind of sneaky, but now I think he was probably nervous to go to Earth. He's never been here before, I betcha.
I don't mean to evade your questions. I want to emphasize that you're safe. We all are here on Earth. Your
Sure.
Have been notified of at least something.
Something.
America remains at peace.
I figure this here alien come from a tribe we don't know nothing about, do we? Anything we say just be pure speculation.
For speculation.
I'll tell you what I reckon. I reckon that alien don't mean no harm at all. Let's show the old fella some hospitality. And if he turns out to be a dirty dog, well, that'll be a job for the United States Armed Forces, and they ain't never lost a war yet.
They're about to lose a bunch.
I think he went from here to here to here to I don't know where.
Is she interested in astronomy, your mother?
Not exactly. She's interested in stardom. I don't mean that as a criticism, by the way. It's her job to be famous.
I never had children. Sometimes I wonder if I wish I should have.
Sometimes I think I feel more at home outside the Earth's atmosphere.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Does she need...
come out? I mean the other one.
She means the one that she needs to give approval for.
You feel different?
After the alien?
Me neither. I think I know now what I realize we are.
Okay.
Two catastrophically wounded people who don't express the depths of their pain because we don't want to.
Oh.
Oh.
That came out.
Yeah, it came out. All my pictures came out.
You dare me?
How about water?
Of course, I understand. There isn't any. This is a desert opportunity.
You dare me?
I heard you.
It's an experiment.
I don't care anymore. I dare you, or I don't dare you. It doesn't matter. Do what you wish. I give up. Why do you always have to dare something?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm afraid nobody will notice my existence.
Whoa.
Dare you what?
Yes, dare you what? To climb that cactus out there?
Oh, no.
No! 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 Oh.
Am I not in this?
Get out.
Excuse me? I can actually carpool the girls to school by golf cart, you know.
By golf cart?
14T.
Oh, it's that close, the elementary.
How can you two even think about this? The world will never be the same. What happens next? Nobody knows. What's out there? Something. The meaning of life. Maybe there is one.
I hope you're still Episcopalian.
You took his picture, Dad.
I'm a photographer.
For some it changes everything, for some it doesn't change much.
She did love me, you know.
Who says she didn't? I've been on my own for 12 years after all, and remember, my wife drank herself to death.
I don't know what that means.
So you're welcome to stay with me for as long as you wish, whether I like it or not, which I don't.
That's very sweet in a way.
Stop helping us.
Stop?
We're in grief.
Me too.
As a temporary measure.
I forgive you for considering it.
Wow. Okay. The kids just lost their mom and you were planning to ditch them for a bit? Temporary often becomes permanent, and they're still... what the fuck's going on?
The operator let me hold the surcharge because all I had was 3 pennies.
You just handed him your gun? He looked down...
It might be nomadic.
Operator,
Huh.
Cessna 9770, station to station. Thank you. Ricky, we got a scoop.
Aliens!
I thought perhaps if you and your wonderfully talented pupils just improvise, something might reveal itself.
What's it about, the play?
Infinity, and I don't know what else.
Is there a title?
It's not death.
Even William
The body
Dafoe.
keeps busy, breathing air, pumping blood, thinking. Be inert, then dream. Where are we?
Sleepwalking.
Talk to us. Yes.
Act 3. Act 2 is short, much shorter. Alien gets stole here. Ah, capitalism.
You and your accomplices may still face felony prosecution, possibly even a treason charge.
Haha.
Fight it all the way to the Supreme Court if necessary, and win.
Okay.
I did the aliens flying saucer with the hubcap and a chicken pot pie tin.
Cool.
Good work. Very accurate. Anticyclonic storm has raged on Jupiter's surface for over... Yes, Dwight?
I wrote a song about him.
Oh.
Thin and skinny, about 6'7".
Oh, that little pause. What a nice little detail.
What have you done? How could you?
So shouting and crying.
Uh-huh.
So shout and cry.
How could you? And then it says I smash everything off the shelf.
So smash everything off the shelf.
Oh, wait, you...
My daughter saw us.
What?
Oh, Dinah saw us through this window in your bedroom yesterday.
Oh.
I don't like the way that guy looked at us.
What guy?
The alien?
How did he look?
Like we're doomed.
I think you're projecting.
Maybe we are.
Ah, what are you doing?
What did you just do?
What? Okay, guys.
Pull.
How'd you get that back? My son invented this death ray.
Maybe.
Easy, fellas. We're not in Guadalcanal anymore.
Okay, everyone, please.
Try it.
Try and take my guns.
Ted Hunter,
Oh my god.
out. Jack the Ripper out. Bing Crosby, Shirley Temple
Uh,
out. Orson
oh, they're still doing this.
If you're trying to contact the alien, include me. Did you hear anything from him so far?
No. This is our chance to be actually worthwhile in our lifetimes.
I see what you mean.
Whose turn was it?
Oh, the middle of mine. I better start over.
Oh boy. Oh god.
I've already petitioned the State Assembly to change the name of the town from Asteroid City to Alien Landing, USA. This municipality might end up being the center of a vast community of stargazers
Yeah.
and space cadets.
Prices for this real estate might go up a lot.
You're all going home. First thing tomorrow morning.
Yay!
The president has opted to lift the quarantine by executive decree.
It's today again.
Oh! Here you go! Bye! This frickin' thing! We are all under quarantine again.
Provisions of National Security Emergency Scrimmage Plan X, the lifting of the quarantine, which I just announced, is now canceled or at least postponed due to the unexpected.
God damn it. Oh! Oh, man. Everybody's just using their invention. His is non-destructive. Just... Oh, there we go.
Why does Augie burn his hand on the quickie griddle?
I don't know.
understand the play.
He's taking a break from this play to try to understand his character?
I don't play him as an alien, actually. I play him as a metaphor. It's my interpretation.
Metaphor for what?
I don't know yet. We don't pin it down.
Schubert! I feel lost. Good. He's such a wounded guy. I feel like my heart is getting broken. My own personal heart every night.
Good.
I still don't understand the play.
Doesn't matter. Just keep telling the story.
That's...
You're doing him right.
I need a breath of fresh air.
Wow.
Oh, it's you, the wife who played my actress.
My scene was cut after one rehearsal.
Oh. Margot Robbie?
Remember the dialogue? You say, "Did you talk to the alien?" I say, "Not yet." I think he's shy. You say, "So's Woodrow, but I'm sure he'll grow out of it. I mean, at least I hope he will, without a mother."
Aw.
Maybe I think you'll need to replace me. You say, "What? Why? How? I can't." Maybe I think you'll need to try. Then you take a picture of me and start crying. I hope it comes out.
All my pictures come out.
That give you some insight into your character?
Good memory. Why'd they cut it?
Running time?
A catastrophic automobile accident. Conrad Earp, American playwright, unequaled in passion and imagination.
What?
Dead at 50.
You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep. What was that?
What's happening?
You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
What the fuck is it?
You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep. You can't wake up if you don't fall asleep.
Oh, this movie's weird.
Where'd they go?
Good morning, Mr. Steenbeck. The president lifted the quarantine after all, at midnight. He sent the whole gang home.
The plan was to shovel it up and take her with us. Like I said, we'll exhume the Tupperware.
Don't run
Oh boy.
We thank thee for the life of this magnificent woman, who was once just a little girl like these three witches in training.
Witches in training.
Real witches.
Real witches.
Part alien.
Like these three witches. at
Part
one
alien.
time. So we'll defer to the wishes of her stubborn daughters. Woodrow, any final farewell?
I don't believe in God anymore.
Fair enough.
Oh wow.
Amen.
5 orders of flapjacks and 2 black coffees.
6.
6.
Somebody win that scholarship?
I did.
Oh, cool.
When? Last night.
Has it got any strings attached to it? It's made out to you personally. How you plan to use it?
Probably spend it on my girlfriend.
Mitch Campbell left you her address.
Ah.
It's just a post office box.
Oh. Some things change, everything stays the same.
Got no future, got no hope.
What a weird freaking movie. Are all Wes Anderson films like this? I feel like I've never experienced a movie like this before, and I think there was enough humor and interesting build up there to entice me along as I tried to figure out just what the heck this movie was about. And I can definitely see why this movie is so divisive. Some people are going to mind this movie for the deeper meaning, and even if they get it, they might not have enjoyed the way the movie went about telling it. And for some, they'll deeply enjoy it. For others, they'll be like, what is the point of this movie? I think I have a handle on what the movie is trying to say, but I also could be very off and it could just be what the movie said to me. But I think I finally started getting like the point of this movie when Woodrow was freaking out about how normal his grandfather and Augie were acting. The alien came and changed everything, but they were still talking about daughters that needed to be taken care of, responsibilities to think about. And in the presence of this thing that should rock the very foundation of everything in human existence, there are those who carry on like nothing's different. There are those for whom it changes everything forever. And the exploration of a big event and how it affects people and how people react to it, the movie was exploring that process with the death of the mother for like the first half of the movie and showing it in a different way with the alien. So this movie is like an exploration of helping the audience understand grief from a different perspective. It can be earth-shattering and yet things move on. I think my genuine reaction at the end of the movie when there's another police chase happening, I said some things change but everything stays the same. I think that unintentionally cut to the very heart of this movie. Like, the alien came a second time to drop off the frickin' asteroid, and the next morning, everybody's just happy to be able to leave. Most of them have left by the time Augie gets up, and Augie's family just goes and eats the same meal as the day they first arrived. Nothing really changed. And Augie's actor was asking the director, Adrian Brody, for help understanding what is driving his character. And he's trying to understand what his character's feeling. He, like most of the audience probably in that moment, doesn't understand why Augie does what he does in his grief. And then Augie's actor was in a relationship with the playwright Edward Norton, or Conrad, who dies soon before the play's run ends. And so Augie's actor now has to go through a real life grief, and his playing Augie probably lends him some sort of understanding for that. And that's made extremely poignant by the scene between Augie's actor and the director. I still don't understand the play. You don't have to, just keep telling the story. And the message is that you don't have to understand the meaning behind everything. Sometimes you need to just give the audience what they need, even if you don't understand it. Sometimes you need to be there for your children, even when you can't cope with your own grief, which is what Augie decides to do instead of temporarily disappearing for a while. I mean, it's weird as heck that Augie waits 3 weeks to tell his kids about their mother's death, but he's still taking the time he needs to grieve himself. And I guess it was the most that he could do in that moment. And it feels like so many parts of the story showcase just how haphazard everything in life is for everybody. The characters in the play, the actors behind it, the playwright himself. Conrad didn't even really know his characters and had just a bunch of actors come in and just mess around and try to discover a coherent thread. Scarlett Johansson's character almost doesn't do the play, and it's like a mad scramble to get her back just in time. And the understudy that takes over the role of Woodrow at the last second, like, everybody's just trying to move forward a little at a time through everything, no matter what they're going through. Augie's just trying to find a way to be after he loses his wife. And Maya Hawke's teacher character just tries to teach her normal class even after the alien. Everybody just wants answers about the aliens, and they're all speculating without any real way to know for sure. And so they don't understand the play, but they don't have to. They just have to keep telling the story. So yeah, really love that scene near the end of the movie with the actors for Augie and his dead wife. What a powerful scene lamenting what could have been. Augie's actor hears the dialogue play out with Margot Robbie. She clearly embraced that role, remembering the lines even though her part was cut. And it has an effect on Augie. He's lamenting this role, this cut role, this cut dialogue, and it gives him perspective on Augie's lamentation over his wife. So just very powerful scene. So yeah, I spent some time talking about this film, trying to analyze it and understand it. I'm still not sure how exactly I feel about it. I guess I had a good time. Like, there were parts that were very humorous. The way the frickin' alien posed with the asteroid, there's like no understanding between these species, and yet that was such a human thing to do, and it was just so funny. I looked up the casting for this film, and the alien was played by Jeff Goldblum. I thought it was just like CGI or something. I don't know. This is so weird, God. But yeah, absolutely star-studded film, by the way. I was like the Leonardo DiCaprio meme every like 5 minutes, just sitting up in my chair and pointing like, I know that actor, I know that actor. Just wild. I assume all of them just wanted to work with Wes Anderson because there's no way they were all paid their normal acting rates considering what huge stars they all are. And yeah, this movie had a lot of iconic moments. Augie took a picture of the frickin' alien, and ScarJo's character asks if the picture came out, but is only referring to the photo he took earlier of her. I feel like everybody watching this film knew just which shot she was talking about, and I'm not sure how they did that. Adrian Brody's scene with his soon-to-be ex-wife and how she says her last line after she closes the door after recommending he do the same in the play. And then him passing along the advice like, you don't have to understand the play, you just have to keep telling the story, when he's had to live that very advice with his coming divorce as well. I think that's very smart. There was the ridiculousness of all the kids using all their space inventions to cause so much chaos, and then when Woodrow was using his, it panned up and then panned down to him and Dina kissing. Just, yeah, very visually interesting and unique film. Anyway, I don't even really know what to score this movie, which is a really weird feeling to have. Did I enjoy it? I think I enjoyed parts of it. And I like the message I think it was trying to tell, but I don't think it was told in a way that landed with me as much as it could have. And I'm not even sure what genre this movie is, actually. And so I think I'm going to give it an 8 just for the alien posing with the freaking asteroid. That was just too good. But alright, let me know what your thoughts about the movie are, and if you walked away with a completely different message than I did, because it is a weird film. But thanks for watching. You can check out the full reaction on Patreon if you like. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys next week with another movie reaction. Bye, friends.